Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. There goes the pilot boat. Got a little smoke coming out there. I'm on Mustang Island, watching the dolphins. Corpus Christi Ship Channel. I'm at the South Jetty in Port Aransas, Texas. And this ship is the Orpheus. Orpheas. Orpheus was a bard, musician, and prophet in Greek mythology. And I even was able to look up ships in the late 1700s, British ships named Orpheus. That's a crude oil tanker. 274 meters by 50 meters. It was built in 2007, and like most of the ships I've seen the last few days, it is flying the flag of Liberia. It is inward bound, heading to the port of Corpus Christi. It'll go through the jetties here in Port Aransas and go through Corpus Christi Bay and wind up in the port of Corpus Christi. When this guy goes to feed this pelican, it comes much closer, so they must be old friends. A little rough in the Gulf today. The Tarpon Inn. In 1886, Frank Stevenson, a boat pilot and assistant Aransas lighthouse keeper, opened an inn at this site in an old barracks. He called the facility Tarpon Inn for the abundant trophy fish in nearby Gulf waters. The inn served as a landmark for sailors, and Port Aransas was known for a time as Tarpon. In 1897, Mary Cotter and her son J.E. bought the two-story inn from Stevenson. After the building burned in 1900, two new structures were built in 1904. When the 1919 hurricane destroyed the main structure, the dining facility was used until it was sold in 1923 to James M. Ellis and his wife. Ellis soon rebuilt this inn to resemble the old barracks. He placed 20-foot poles in 16 feet of concrete with pilings at the corner of each room to reinforce it against future hurricanes. For a time, guests could reach the inn only by boat. It became a tradition to sign and date a tarpon scale and place it on the wall in the front room. Among the famous patrons was President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who fished here in 1937. Duncan Hines spent his honeymoon here and recommended the food for the next 25 years. The inn has housed many area residents during storms and served as headquarters for the Red Cross, Salvation Army, and military units. I met some of the employees this morning while I was filming. Very nice people. Just it couldn't have been any more cooperative, very friendly. And if you get a chance, come eat at Roosevelt's. Really good dining facility. Stay at the Tarpon Inn. Love the history. Love the area. Please check it out. I'm Boondocking with Dennis, and I recommend this. Check it out if you get a chance, guys. It's quite the experience. I found a good spot to set up midday. That is Nancy. That is Kevin's cousin. She works security here at this part of the beach. She keeps all the small birds in order. She ID'd me, and I'm okay to cook here. While I was cooking, I was talking to one of these gentlemen earlier. A trike-powered glider. Two of them came through. Passed me several times. And I've seen them over in Portland, Texas. I think they're pretty neat. Also got entertained by a helicopter. Flew by 4 or 5 times. Midday meal today was a container of cooked rice and a can of Italian green beans, which were delicious. Someone had asked if I thought the sand sculptures would be here this coming weekend. I honestly don't know. We'll start off with the professional area. They look in really good shape. All the fencing is gone. They're moving out this trailer, which I found very interesting for some reason. I was actually driving by a few weeks ago when they delivered it, so I got to see full circle on that. Yeah, I would imagine they're going to leave these up as long as they can, but I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. I know there's heavy equipment out here today, and yeah, the pro stuff still looks really good. The amateur stuff is piles of sand right now almost. I saw very few of those that were still holding any detail at all. And I guess that's just a matter of fact of the pros knowing what to add to their sculptures to make them last longer and to stand up to the wind and the rain. But I am filming this on Wednesday afternoon around 1 p.m. And the pro stuff looks in really, really good shape. It's not perfect like it was, but it's pretty impressive that it's holding up. I'm sure they add different things to the sand to let it hold its shape longer, make it easier to work with. And that's why they are the professionals, right? Very nice day, sun and haze. Here's the amateur stuff, like I said, just not holding up too well. But all in all, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, this stuff could be gone today. They got the heavy equipment out and they're working on it. Hope you get to see it. Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Tugboats are waiting on a big ship. I'm waiting on a big ship. You're waiting on a big ship. Here comes a big ship. That is the DHT Tiger. And it's a good size one. Regular boat traffic coming through the Corpus Christi Ship Channel. We're at the South Jetty in Port Aransas, Texas, Mustang Island. Yeah, it's a crude oil tanker. Several people have arrived to get a good look at it. It's one of the big ones. Even the dolphins are playing. There you go. Ships will take on water purposefully and use it as ballast. As they come into port, they'll release the water. Not all, but many of them. Tugboats are going to assist them. This one is 333 meters by 60 meters. I believe the biggest one I've ever seen in the channel was 336 meters by 60 meters. This one was built in 2017 and it's flying the flag of Hong Kong. It's 73 degrees right now. It's supposed to be a high of 79 today, so not too bad. The winds are 11 miles per hour with gusts up to 16. That's pretty calm for this area. And even though it's overcast right now, Not much of a sunrise this morning, not anything worth filming. They say around 11 a.m. noon, we're going to get a mixture of sun and clouds. So that'll be good. These tugboats come out to help it as the ships come inbound. There's a sharp left-hand turn in the channel, and they will use the tugboats to assist them to help navigate the channel.
Well guys, this might be the nicest heating and cooling truck I've ever seen. Port Aransas Air and Heating, 361-749-COOL. And they have a rosette spoonbill right on the side. And I didn't notice that at first because I was too busy looking at this. There you go. Give them a call, get fixed up. Everything will be set. Thanks for riding along today, guys. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching.